welcome. This is an interesting build built by 4 different people. So some of this I have seen, some of this I have not. But this is the starting point that I have determined to start from. So we've got a glass floored cabin, plenty of storage, but not much in here. I think future plans. Oh, well, we have some enchantments here. And then above, more decor, more chests here. Interesting light decision. I kind of like that. That hides it. Stone, yeah, plenty of that. So we have lots of storage here, like those choices, and of course more storage down here in the basement. So crafting table. So this would be definitely a point if you wanted to create a world or create your kingdom. It's a nice little sitting place and a porch. And down below have a little lake, and then we have, this person had gone to the end. So something I haven't done. So this was not my build, but someone else's. And we have up here a guest house. Let's see what we have in here. Nice bed. Decor. There we go. This was something I had added. I think you've seen it before, and I'm creative now to be able to fly around a little bit. But if you go here, it pushes it up 2 blocks, and you have a gate open, and push down, and it pushes down 3 blocks. So what we've got going on, this was not my design. You could look this up. A Minecraft redstone gate, easy enough. But you have kind of separate sticky pistons up there and sticky pistons down here. Gravel. Steve. What to do. And this is the King's Road. Oh, and there's all different colors. So take your choosing of sheep or wool. The King's Road, we decided that we could wanted to just travel through the land, build different unique places to see, kind of in the different biomes. It was a while ago. Some of it built, a lot of it built in creative. Some of it kind of with the intent to eventually just maybe make it an adventure realm or something like this, where we'll show you what it looks like. So travel this King's Road, which kind of hovers over the lake. I think eventually it would be nice to put some pillars to support it, maybe make it a little more realistic. What we're coming into here is kind of the maybe Zeus-like, kingdom of the gods type. A lot of marble and other white pillars and things like that. So this is part of the King's Road approach. I believe I can find another stable here and make sure my horse does not wander off. Here we go. All right, and I'll show you a little bit of this. So we enter this throne room. There is something about at night. I believe there's water that flows down both of these stairs, or just one of the main ones. I'll see if I see an opening. But heading upwards, enter the fiery throne approach. Oh, that may open up. I'll have to see at night if it's something how I need to exit. Enter a library, and lots of interesting things here. It goes into a waterfall down below. Kind of pointing out a couple different map locations, and I think I've got a few. This is a castle I will give a tour of, and that was kind of the start of all of this. There's several different castles in this kingdom's realm. I don't know what that does. Quite a drop. Why not? So this takes you to a pit of despair. I guess you could ride that water all the way down and actually find something here. I don't know if that is actually activating anything. Ah, this was for a wither battle. So, not for the faint of heart, but an interesting little battle zone. So, yeah, a tower, a little battle. There's a couple different places where you can set up to do battle, and I guess the strong will survive. But this is just a tour, kind of a concept of this. Oh, let's see if we fit. There we go. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, sorry, I'll have to break that. For this time, we will restore it to its former glory. May have to do that occasionally as I either forget things or so on. But let's see then. I'll just hop over these flames and head through kind of a difficult forest to traverse, but lots of different places to go. Perhaps another battle pit. And I'm going to go up here. I believe this is, yes, on a solar control. So when night falls, so does the water. Maybe not. And since we've done this, updates could have changed a few things, a few dynamics, so maybe that's not operating as planned. All right. Well, return back down. There's still more to see, though. But I think I can take it a different direction. Travel up here. Some of this was not yet finished, kind of built as a concept, and where do we go from there? So I will well, I'll need to fly up here because I'm not sure the means of entrance here. Oh, this is one other thing. I think a point where you could, oh yes, if anyone steps on this, I'll see if I can capture it. That gold thing will go away. Just throw something on it. No, that won't work. But this, and then drop down to the fiery pits below. So better trust your friends in that realm. Down here, however you do reach this location, I'm not sure what you have to do. So some of these mysteries I may not figure out, but there is a little bit of a travel you can go on here, and let's just fly over to the second section. And here we have the gold and emerald rooms. Beacons up above. Always got these gold entrance plates. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, push the button right here. Here we go. So, and I may have trapped myself here. No, it just drops you out by the sea. So, maybe a quick escape if you needed to. But yeah, kind of concept ideas. And then travel the long bridge. This was something that would be maybe more thoroughly developed with some pillars and things down the road, but we moved on to other things. Maybe got a little bored with it. But here's a little outpost castle. I believe the beacon that used to at least light up at night, or something you activate inside. Using beacons for lights here as well. Central beacon that goes through the roof. I don't know if there's a quick way up, or you have to go down first. I don't recall if we actually figured all that out, but we do have a basement, and a friend refused to move, so he's there now to greet you along your way. A map room, so we've got several different maps here. I believe I have several of them as well, but I'll also follow the King's Road, and that should take me where I need to go. That would designate, I believe, where the map is located. There are various destinations along the King's Road, travel through some deserts. Here's a place for a Steve to sleep. Don't know if there's some logic to this, and it's eluding me now, and some of these little things that were, I believe, projects in the works that never finalized, but travel back up and maybe fly to the top. A lot of these things were activated at night, but I don't know if that's fully complete. That might have been changed. Let's even see if the beacon still works. I believe it was supposed to activate something down below, so we'll maybe have to check those mechanics again and see if something in the updates changed it, or there's some lever I was supposed to push. So I will zoom right back. Fly back to the stable, pick up my horse, and we'll travel on a little further. There's a little more to see, maybe just in this realm. In the next video, we will go on to the next kingdom to explore. Gollum protecting the people, several different little houses and habitations. There's also, I believe, a bank of sorts up here. So, but yeah, just kind of a lot of little concept buildings and places and castles. This land we call the kingdoms. We're working on banking systems, and maybe there's nothing in there right now. I have a different bank to show later, so maybe we'll stick to that when we get to it. Oh, there's even more to explore up here. So lots of different things to go on, kind of like a Myst-like or Riven-based adventure if you chose, but not necessarily all the plans or things finalized yet. Get a high-level view of this. I believe there's a form of a cabin down here. Got a little place to stay. A garden and mushrooms up above here. And this was something just late at night deciding to build a dam. So this is holding back this little lake and flowing into a river down below. Doesn't really work. Water levels don't change here in Minecraft, but you can close the dam and the water will dry up on that side, and there should be one right here to close off that one. So there's a couple of these dams that will show throughout. I had always wished maybe for a mod or something I wanted to play power systems or power grids. Thought that'd be a lot of fun. So we'll end the video here on this, and next day I will grab my steed and we will travel on to the next area of the kingdom. Thanks for joining me. Here we are, a nice cozy cabin.